comes. Do you see the huge fanfare for Roster Brew? I mean, even the fans are shocked to see him coming out here.
What is Rosteroo doing out here?
I don't know what Rosteroo is doing out here. All I know is every week Rosteroo comes out here, it's usually to set up a smaller wrestler up against a huge heavyweight.
Yep.
How's everybody feeling today? You're already good man. You know, usually Rosteroo come out here with nothing but positive vibes. But there's something very bad going on in the CWF right now. I don't like what's happening. You get this boy, him named Cody Dina. Him come in here and he take a champion, longest running CWF champion, and he beat him up. He come in here, he blindsided him, and that was nothing but terrible for somebody that everybody loved.
I liked it.
I hate to say this, but I agree with Rosteroo.
No.
Jesse, him sitting at home.
Jesse
right now
Bieber
on the
finally
dock.
got what was coming to him.
Listen,
Him can't get out of
you
bed.
need to keep the bias at home. We know how you feel about Jesse.
But then, Cody Dina, him go and make a person into Rosteroo.
And he's a loser.
My best friend. Him come in the ring, Cuba Pete, and Cody Dina. Him really hurt my friend, Cuba Pete. Then that's not cool.
I didn't even know Rosteroo and Cuba Pete were friends.
And here's the thing. I thought.
I'm pretty sure it's the only person either one of them could get as a friend.
No, I don't think Cuba Pete can get any friends.
But apparently not according to this Cody Dina fella.
Well, see, this is what I was afraid of.
Well,
You
Rosteroo
talk
is in for it now.
You talk about the new CWF heavyweight champion. What do you expect's going to happen? You have just invited a world of hurt upon yourself, Rosteroo. And yeah, Rosteroo may have had some great points, but he wanted to keep those to himself, I'm sure. This isn't the Cody Deaner you knew.
No, this is a more violent Cody Deaner. It's a more in touch with violence Cody Deaner.
This he went from being one of the most respected, one of the most revered wrestlers in Canada, across the world. And now, after having that devil, having that snake Eric Young, another Eric, get into his gear. This is what we've got. The role model no more. What we have here is the embodiment of evil. And Rosteroo, I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, he has barked up the wrong tree, I think, with Cody Deaner.
And Cody does not look like he's in a good mood, but Cody never looks like he's in a good mood anymore.
No.
The smiles are gone. The shaking hands with fans is gone.
But he's a champion.
The gold is back. You're right. There's no denying that. The CWF champion, violent by design, Cody Deaner, in the ring with Rosteroo.
Cody Dina, CWF heavyweight champion. But I think everybody here think that belonged to Jesse Bieber. Am I right? But then you make it personal.
And these fans letting the champ know how they feel about him.
I mean, I don't know how he could suck. He dethroned Jesse Bieber.
He cheated to win.
I wasn't here. I didn't see it.
No, you're absolutely right in what you're saying.
You weren't here, but I know for a fact you saw it.
You come after my friend Cuba Pete, and I don't like that very much. So here's what I'm thinking, Mr. Cody Dina. Okay? You need a little bit of joy in your life. And the best way to instill joy in somebody's life is to do dance time.
I don't think he's
So, we need a beat.
He's going to try and get Cody Deaner to dance.
Before, okay? So I'm going to show this man how to dance.
all right.
Okay?
this is not going to turn out the way he thinks.
Provide the beat.
No.
So let's do it again.
Cody sucks! Cody sucks!
Watch out. Let's show you how to dance.
Cody sucks!
What could he possibly thinking this is going to accomplish? This might bring a smile to Cody's. That's going to bring a smile to Cody's face. And we all expected that to happen. And just like that, Cody Diener, not a word to say. Just stomping right on him right now. And Diener is incensed. This man is beside himself. And you saw it. It was like a switch turn there. And just like that, no, are we going to see it? He's calling for it. And there it is, a DDT. And Roster-Roo
has paid for his stupidity.
I mean, I never really want to agree with you when it comes to comments like that, but you're absolutely right. That was complete stupidity on the part of Roster-Roo.
Hear you! What? You can't hear me! You suck! I can't hear you! You suck! Look at that! I'll tell you how you suck! Hey, you hurt everybody! I hope one day Jesse gets that belt back! One day! Jesse!
Listen to these fans.
I can't hear you! Come closer then! I can't hear you! Jesse rules! Jesse rules! Jesse rules! He can't hear you. Yeah? Well, you know what? Something coming.
And I know that Jesse can't hear you.
Well, he's hearing. He's hearing. One day, buddy. One day. It's gonna happen. That's
When I beat the man who held this championship for 4 years,
And he will do
the question that everybody asked was, why, Cody? Why did you do what you did?
And we're still waiting.
Jesse Bieber.
He's gonna come back. Yeah, and how he did it.
And I answered that question with my own question. After I did what I did, the new question is this: where's Jesse Bieber?
One day.
Like, this is
That's a good question, Zeus. Where is Jesse Bieber? He gave up on the fans. He gave up on his redemption for the championship.
He injured Bieber. Let him stop. Didn't clear him. He's not here. He's recuperating. It's all tough talk when he knows that the former champ is nowhere to be found.
We'll never be here.
It sounds like excuses to me on Jesse Bieber's part. If he really wanted that belt back, he would be here.
And these fans are letting the new champ know how they feel about this, saying that Jesse Bieber will definitely get that title back.
There's a new question.
What's the question?
And as I stand here before you, the most dominant CWF heavyweight champion in history.
You guys are proud of this guy, really? You guys are
The
proud of this
new
guy?
question is this. The question that everybody needs to ask themselves is this.
You know what? All these fans that cheer you are morons just like you. I'll tell you that right now. You guys are all morons. You call him a champion? You call this guy a champion?
Ask this
I don't think
question
so. One
onto
day,
every
I'm telling you, this is
wrestler
back. And you
on the
guys are proud of
CWF
you.
roster.
That must go back to him.
I want
You guys
you
cheer for now, pal.
to pass this question on
One day, it's
to
gonna
everyone in CWF management. And the next time you go visit
right. There's
Jesse
the shirt right there.
in that dark room that he's laid up in, I want you to ask him this very question. Because this is the only question that matters now.
I'm just getting out of here, okay? Shut the friggin' mic. This is the better. Shut the mic.
Who is going to stop me?
Me. Somebody one day, pal.
That's a good question.
All right,
Who will stop the CWF champion, Violent by Designs, Cody Deaner, the new meaner Deaner, if you will. And Rasta Roo still hasn't moved.
Well, I can tell you it won't be Ross-Theroux that stops him. And by the sounds of it, there's no Jesse Bieber to be found, so it won't be him that stops Cody Deaner
Jesse
either.
Bieber is on the shelf for right now, recuperating, but he will get healthy. He will come back for that title. And Cody Deaner better keep his head on a swivel for the return of wrestling pop star Jesse Bieber.
CWF Canada presents Resolution 10, Saturday, October 30th, 7 p.m., featuring former WWE Tag Team Champion Rhino, the youngest WWE Champion of all time, Rene Dupree, Mexico's Superstar TNA star Dr. Wagner Jr., Impact star Jordan Grace, and Impact star and present CWF Heavyweight Champion Cody Deaner. Don't miss Danny Z in a dangerous escape and a Dance Lift Dance Team performance. Resolution 10, Saturday, October 30th. Tickets available at Scotiabank Convention Center, CWFCanada.com or Ticketpro.com.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
One of my favorite wrestlers in all of the NWX/CWF.
Look, you say this every week. There's two men that give me pause when they come out here. One of them is the Asian Nightmare, Quan Chang.
man.
And the second one is this psychotic, crazy
man.
lunatic who just loves nothing more but to create chaos. Nobody is safe when Tyler Hill is in a CWF arena or any wrestling arena.
He's got the gold around his waist. He's got all the makings of everything.
Look at what is he doing right here?
He's
Come
calling
on now. Now he's going to try to intimidate our announcer.
Yeah, because Justin was in his face.
Justin was not in his face.
He
Justin
was in
doing
his
his
face.
job.
He told Justin get out of the ring because Justin's sitting in his face.
Welcome to Story Time with the Bad Boy, Season 2. You see, at the start of this season, I did the unthinkable. I took out Kyle Boone and Shiloh on a sweet little date they had back there in the back.
Now, I gotta admit, I didn't agree with the Shiloh thing, but Shiloh shouldn't have stepped in the ring with Tyler.
I tagged up with one of the most aggressive heels in Ontario, Mr. John Greed. And after that, oh, it just keeps going. After that, I helped John Greed help cause Jesse Bieber that title against Cody Deaner.
That he did. And that is why Cody Deaner's the champ now, because of Tyler Hill and John Greed. Two of the most dangerous men in this business and two of the just worst men out there.
Unfortunately, I never seen them match.
Not only did I do that, I took Kyle Boone out in the back parking lot for weeks and weeks and weeks. But somehow Kyle Boone came back here a couple weeks ago and weaseled his way into a match with me at Resolution.
And he could capitalize.
I don't feel like winning till Resolution. I don't feel like even winning.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are we gonna see it tonight? Here, today?
Is Boone even here?
I don't know. I gotta check with my resources. He's here.
The Waymaker is here. Be careful what you ask for, because here comes
God.
the injured Kyle Boone and the CWF Women's Champion Shiloh here with him. And Tyler Hill, you better be careful what you ask for.
You know, it's funny. He always hides behind his girlfriend's skirt.
And there they go. These two already going at it. They're going at it in the middle of the ring. This isn't a sanctioned match.
man.
What has happened here? And here comes Chris Thorne. His call for it. And already the bell ends. You see these two men going at it. And here comes CWF chairman of the board,
My
Chris
brother.
Thorne. He's pulling.
Oh, hey,
right
come
off
on,
the champ
Thorne.
right there,
Come
getting
on.
physical with the champ. And we're seeing right now both men being
Jeez.
pulled apart here.
Come on, Thorne. I love you, brother, but you don't attack the champion.
These men are just, they are so angry with each other. They want each other. They want to tear each other apart.
Get rid of him. You don't deserve it. You need to settle down. You need to settle down. This has gone far enough. I have made up my mind. You know what's going to happen? You guys are going to resolution.
Oh,
Do you think
yes.
for 1 minute, after the bull crap that you pulled throughout the last few weeks, it's going to be a regular match?
Oh, man. If I know my brother one thing, he's got a sadistic mind,
I
too.
agree with a lot of stuff that's happened. But at the same time, you need to settle down and you got to get back in your head. So this match is not going to be a regular match. It's going to be an I Quit match.
Oh, my. Have we... And listen to these fans.
look at these
The
crowds.
fans are loving it. Super fans, Sandy Squared, loving it.
Man.
The loser leaves NWS.
What? What? Can we see the end of the bad boy?
And
The terrible reign.
you cannot touch him from now till resolution.
Oh, man.
This is a great proclamation.
Cannot touch him from now till resolution.
So neither man can put hands on each other.
If you do,
Man.
you're both fired.
I didn't hear.
Whoa!
Now I didn't hear him mention
There we
Shiloh's
go.
name. Maybe Shiloh can get in there.
Wow, the crowd is behind this. They want to see this match.
I want to see this match.
Shiloh standing behind her man.
Everybody wants to see this match, but we're all going to have to wait until Resolution.
Man.
What a fantastic proclamation made here by
We got to get more details, too, by Chris Thorne. I Quit match. What are the...
So fantastic. I Quit match. I don't know if I could see either one of these men
All I
ever
know
uttering those
is I don't want to
words.
see someone like Kyle Boone cheat and use that woman, Shiloh, the woman.
CWF Canada presents Resolution 10, Saturday, October 30th, 7 p.m. Featuring former WWE Tag Team Champion Rhino, the youngest WWE Champion of all time, Rene Dupree, Mexico's Superstar TNA star Dr. Wagner Jr., Impact star Jordan Grace, and Impact star and present CWF Heavyweight Champion Cody Deaner. Don't miss Danny Z in a dangerous escape and a Dance Lift Dance Team performance. Resolution 10, Saturday, October 30th. Tickets available at Scotiabank Convention Center, CWFCanada.com or TicketPro.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a CWF match.
CWF Heavyweight Champion. Violent by Designs, Cody Deaner is here.
The belt has never looked so good in the last 4 years.
I like how you added the last 4 years. I have a feeling there's someone else you thought it looked good on before at some point.
Everybody but Jesse Bieber.
I don't understand the hate you have for Jesse Bieber.
You don't,
The longest
you
run of
don't need to
CWF
understand
champion
my
they
hate for
had.
Jesse Bieber, Zeus. I understand
He's
my
given
hate
you
for Jesse
chance.
Bieber.
After chance over the years. Hey, what?
He rose to the top off my coattails. I made Jesse Bieber who he is in CWF.
Listen, I have to wholeheartedly disagree, and I even disagree with you more about the fact that where you try to say that Cody Deaner won that same belt from Jesse Bieber in a proper fashion. He took an injured Bieber. He DDT'd him. He took that guy who wasn't even cleared to wrestle, and he beats him for the title
He got a victory and won the belt.
by playing on the emotions of CWF former champion.
Why are you still in my ring? Get out.
What is this? What is this new Cody Deaner that we're seeing here? Like, what is the point of this? What is that?
He's the champion, and he's got something to say, Zeus.
The countdown is on to the biggest event in CWF history. The countdown to Wrestlelution. And there's only one reason that it is the biggest event in CWF history. It's because the biggest, most dominant champion in CWF history is going to be there. And that man is me.
He's been the champ for a month. How is that the most dominant of all time?
The most dominant wrestler, the most dominant champion, the most dominant man in CWF is me. You are all looking at the new reality of CWF. The man that is going to hold this championship for not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years, not 5. This is going to be my belt from now and forever.
A bold statement by Cody Deaner.
I mean, he's calling his shot already.
It's now time to answer every single question that every CWF fan has asked. I will answer every single question. Number 1, why did I do what I did to Jesse Bieber? The answer is simple. He deserved it. Jesse Bieber was never a real man. He was never a real champion. He never defended this belt when it mattered most.
No, that is just an absolute
I
lie.
gave him exactly
I agree
what
with
he
him.
deserved. And now he was lying in a dark room with no bright lights and no doctor that will clear him to ever step foot in this ring again. Question number 2. Question number 2. Where is Jesse Bieber? The answer is simple. Not here. He's not here now. He will not be here tomorrow. He will not be here at Wrestlelution. He will never step foot in a CWF ring ever again.
Sadly, he may be right.
And now, third question. The most important question being asked by every wrestler in this company, every person in management, and the biggest question that I have that I need an answer to. And that question is this. Who is going to stop me?
Jesse! 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 Jesse!
The answer
And just like that, one of Jesse Bieber's best friends in the world, the Big Boot Rex Atkins, coming to the ring.
Rex the Boot Atkins has interrupted Cody Deaner.
And I gotta tell you, I think he's out here to defend his best friend, Jesse Bieber.
No, I think he's out here for the CWF Championship.
And these fans want to see it. I want to see it.
apparently somebody wants to answer the question, who's going to stop me?
Yeah, this man right here.
And I can tell by the look in your eyes that you actually think that it's going to be you.
Yes! Yes!
Could very well be.
Yes!
Rex
Yes!
Atkins is not to be trifled with. This is Rex Atkins is for real. He lands a boot on Cody Deaner. We have a new CWF champion.
Cody's scared. Cody is scared.
I know exactly why you're out here.
What?
You're coming out here to defend your friend, Jesse Bieber.
Well, why not?
You've ridden up and down the roads with your buddy Jesse. You know exactly what I did to him, and you want to come out here and be the big man and defend his honor. You want to defend your friend that's never going to step foot in this ring ever again.
Oh, man.
The man, you want to be the man to come out here and defend his honor. You got something to say to me? Yeah?
Challenge him.
That's what I thought. You got nothing to say. You're just going to stand there. You're going to stand there and do nothing about it. Just like Jesse Bieber's not going to do anything about it. Look, let me give you some advice. I'm going to take this belt off right now. I'm going to put this belt in the corner. And I'm going to give you a chance to leave right now.
That is not in Rex Atkins' vocabulary. There's no quitting, Rex. He's not going to retreat.
I'm going to give you a chance. Don't listen to these people. Listen to me. Get out of my ring. Don't listen to that. Get out of my ring.
Is Rex actually considering leaving?
I don't think Rex will leave.
Don't do anything for Jesse. If you want to do something for your friend Jesse, you're not going to put yourself in harm's way right now. You're going to walk out of the ring. This is your last chance.
Come on,
Look, if he wants to make this mistake, get in the ring right now. Get in here.
defend your buddy. Defend your buddy.
Take this belt.
Defend your
Stand
buddy.
right there. Now you look at me right now. I need you to send this message to Jesse Bieber. Tell him that the most important question that needs to be answered in my ring is who's going to stop me. And I want you to let him know that it's not going to be him. Not now, not tomorrow, and not ever. And I want you to tell him that you're sorry. I want you to tell him that you're sorry, that you tried to come out here and defend his honor, and it didn't work. There was nothing that you could do about it. I want you to go say to him, I'm sorry. Say that to your friend.
No, 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 no.
And there's one more message that I need you to give to Jesse.
Oh, and Cody Diener tries to get the upper hand there, take the shortcut, and unable to do it. Big Rex Atkins was ready for it, and Rex is just like a man on fire right now, taking it to the champ. Cody Diener's in a lot of trouble, and he's in for a world of hurt right now as the big boot is all over the champ. Oh, and the champ taking the low road there. And going right after the eyes right now, too. What kind of... This is not Cody Diener. What is this that we're seeing out of him? Going right after the eyes.
I told you he's more violent, and I've told you before, Zeus, a win by any means necessary.
And now he's in the face of referee Harry D. Rex Atkins trying to get back to his feet, trying to get the vision back. And that's not going to help as he has his eyes right on the top rope there. Oh, and just a straight right hand from the champ right in front of the ref.
Diener is taking everything that his trainer, his mentor, Eric Young, has put into his head, and he is unleashing it on Rex Atkins.
This is such a dangerous faction. Just any of these men alone. But what, like you said, what Eric Young has done to Cody Diener, this monster that he's turned him into, this sadistic, this lover of violence. It's just unreal.
To get out and stay out.
And just tosses Rex Atkins out of the ring. And nothing but disrespect from the champ as he turns his back on Rex Atkins and demands the count.
Gravity sucks.
It's not very often you see anybody can manhandle Rex Atkins like Cody Deaner just has.
You're absolutely right. Cody Deaner has been taking it right to Rex Atkins. He's asking for a quicker count right now. Is he afraid that Big Rex is going to get back in the ring? Rex is up to a 9 count and just barely gets in before, just barely gets in. And Cody Deaner just on top of him and just feeding him the fist as if this was some kind of hockey brawl. In the corner, big boot, big boot.
Well, this is what Rex Atkins gets for trying to come out here and defend Jesse Bieber. And where is Jesse Bieber? He's not even here to defend himself.
Well, Jesse Bieber's recuperating. We know this. Cody Deaner can come out here every week and talk trash about why Bieber's not here, but we all know he's resting. He's trying to get better. And when he is better, he's going to be coming after Cody Deaner and that CWF championship. And you see right here, Cody Deaner talking trash to Rex Atkins in the middle of the ring. A message right there, he says, for Bieber, and another right hand. This is not a wrestling match at all. We have just seen a brawl and a one-sided brawl as well.
And the fans behind Rex Atkins, and he is coming back strong. It doesn't look like that last punch affected him at all.
Oh, and Rex Atkins catches that one. Not going to catch him twice with that same move, and then a big right hand. And then a second, and the champ in trouble, thrown into the corner now. Big Rex meets him there with that European uppercut, and he's calling for a second. Let's see. Oh, nailing the champ in the corner, and the champ goes down hard. And what are you going to see from Big Rex? Nobody home.
This is the splash. Cody Deaner had it scouted very well.
Oh, and he throws Rex hard into the corner there, shoulder first into that turnbuckle. He's got him set up. Is he going to go for it? And he nails it. There it is, a DDT just like that. 2. And that's going to do it every single time.
You know it's over as soon as Cody Deaner hits that DDT.
Yeah,
no one has ever kicked out of it.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. If you get hit by that DDT, that's it. A valiant effort by Rex Atkins trying to stick up for his best friend, Jesse Bieber, who's still on the shelf. Adding more insult to injury, Cody Deaner doesn't seem to be done with Rex Atkins. Referee Harry D asking for more.
Just said, come on, Deaner. Jesse, not your friend.
Deaner.
Simple message.
He's got that CWF title. No, Deaner, don't do this. Don't do this. The match is over. Come on, we don't need this. There's no point in this at all. He's got Rex sized up here. Looks like he's going to take him out. We're just waiting. These fans.
Get up. No. Come on, wrestler. Do something. Wait a minute. Who's that? Oh, my God. Who is it? No, open the lights.
What happened to the power in here? And Deaner has watch, and these fans have gone crazy and in the middle of the ring. He's back. I thought he was in the hospital. I thought he was rehabbing. Listen to these fans. They're loving it. Super surprised.
I cannot believe Jesse Bieber is back.
And a big right hand from the former champ, taking down the new champ. The clothesline, and Jesse Bieber is here. And Jesse Bieber is out for blood. He's calling for it, and here it comes. Went for that mic check. And Cody Deaner doing the best thing he can, and that's heading for the hills. Listen to this CWF arena going crazy.
Now, I mean,
I'm so happy. Aren't you happy?
I am not happy about this, Zeus, and somebody needs to get Cody Deaner his title belt.
And they're pointing to it. Calling his shot.
Fire! 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 Come on, Cody!
Can we get the rematch that we all wanted?
Did Jesse Bieber just challenge Cody Deaner to a championship match at Resolution? Is that what I just saw?
It sure looked that way, Easy. And Jesse Bieber holding something he's quite comfortable holding, and that is the CWF Championship.
Holding Cody Deaner's CWF Championship.
At least for now it is. Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, wrestling's pop star Jesse Bieber is back and ready for his title rematch. Resolution. It looks like it's going to be on. Divided by Designs, Cody Deaner, CWF champion, former champion, wrestling's greatest pop star, Jesse Bieber. Resolution, you don't want to miss it, folks. And there we go. There's the point. I got to tell you, what a fantastic finish to Season 2 of CWF Adrenaline. Folks, I know you had a great time. We had a great time as well. For Easy E, I'm your boy Zeus, and we'll see you all at Resolution.